You don't win the Hispanic vote in Florida anymore just by vowing to take down Fidel Castro. There's another growing group of Hispanics, and it's not quite as easy to capture their vote. We're talking about my people, the Puerto Ricans. They're the swingingest voters in the swing region of the biggest swing state. It used to be the Bronx, but now what you're seeing is a major influx of Puerto Ricans to Central Florida, Kissimmee, right next to Disney World. They even call them Mickey Ricans because they love Disney World so much. More than 300,000 of them are here. The population has nearly doubled in the last few years, and more than 100 families are coming each week. Now, I bet some of you are wondering how a bunch of Latino migrants got on a plane and can now suddenly vote in the U.S. We're American citizens and have been since 1917.
We're Americans like everybody else. Puerto Ricans are part of the United States, and everybody forgets that.
There's a lot people don't know about Puerto Ricans. They think we're all like this guy. But that's just not the case.
We all come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, white. My mother's white, blue eyes. Look at this guy, he look like a white guy.
Well, Natasha, as a Puerto Rican elected official running to stay in office this year.
You're Puerto Rican?
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
We also come from different backgrounds. I'm a Puerto Rican from North Carolina, for God's sake. And if you think we're all over the place racially and culturally, you should see how we vote.
It's a very complex community and one that is very difficult to understand and not a monolithic voting bloc.
Now, there's one thing we do all agree on. We like to have fun. You can even see it in our style of campaigning. We have these wacky political caravans that drive around the streets for hours making noise.
Vote for me!
And we eat at restaurants painted like the Puerto Rican flag. Now, I'm not saying the way to win our vote is through our stomach, but it doesn't hurt. The gringo candidates have to be willing to get down with the people when they campaign, like Democrat Mike McKenna here. But did you have reggaeton?
What is it now?
Reggaeton music. Were you blasting reggaeton?
No. No, I don't have that. I drive a little Honda. My speaker system wouldn't be able to hold tight to that. But it was. But this is a great event.
You need to get the bass.
That's what I need.
Bass,
yeah.
right? If you want to get, you got to get the bass.
That's what I've been told.
But Republicans also desperately want the Puerto Rican vote. Now, their events are a little different. It wasn't a Hispanic function, but we did find a few Latinos.
If you just hear like the basic core points, tough on immigration and things like that, it's just like Republicans are anti-everything. They hate everybody, and that's not the truth at all, Is
the GOP doing a good job of reaching out to the Puerto Rican voter?
In Florida, I believe we are, absolutely.
But the Republican Party nationally?
In Florida, we're doing the right thing.
Okay.
Puerto Rican vote's very important. The Hispanic community is more diverse than it used to be here in Florida.
Do you dance salsa?
I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at it. I need a little more wine to get. There we go. Get the back and forth. I'm not that good though.
Puerto Ricans could definitely bring some life to this party, to any party, and whichever party gets their vote has a good chance of winning.